Corner. They miss it. Oh, watch the counter, though. It's Scribbles left alone. And it's in our net, man, with 3 seconds to go here. That's a little bit scary. Gonna need some magic. It's a beat on the last play of the game. And honestly, a really good shot from a guy who has no boost there to roll with it. Chances for the opponents. Can he take that? Nice touch, and that's in, man. A little roller down the middle and a little pop and jump, man. It's well done here, knowing an opponent's there. I mean, if he needed to air dribble it, he had full control of that ball, but he ran though, so got to make sure we're doing all right. The opponents with better bump plays definitely would have been able to get goals. Oh, and he muscles it in, man. Jeez, it looks like we had the save. Just stuffed it into the top corner there. Got a hand to it, but who cares? Thing just got put. It's big beat. Can't quite get on the end of it, but Hazo doesn't have the best touch, and it's dunked. An easy bang. Coming back mid. Scribbles there. It's not in. They get a kind of one to spawn for him. Doesn't look like it, though. Might be potentially a free shot. He's doing the bump play, and it works. Probably the slot. The recoveries are fast. Their touch is accurate. Passing up to Frosty. Flip reset. He'll stick to it. Quick shot. Oh! One playing up wall. Scribbles. Pops it over. Frosty's there. Pre-jumping. Beats him. And it's just in. He's just faster. His car just moves quicker than the opponent's. Scribbles sees Frosty in the space. Plays it to him. Frosty, with a fast aerial, puts it across goal. It's
really well in that first open. But there's definitely a team, there's definitely a player here that stands out to me. It's got to be Pigeon, or the very same. Pigeon looking to try and cause some issues here. Scythe wants to slice his way through, but instead is Chronic. Chronic, he'll pick it up. 2 flip resets for himself. He'll take it over. Bottom left corner found. And these are the highlight plays you should come to expect. First series, open to continue where you left off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. The very same. Pigeon looking to try and cause some issues here. Scythe wants to slice his way through, but instead is Chronic. Chronic, he'll pick it up. 2 flip resets for himself. He'll take it over. Bottom left corner found. And these are the highlight plays you should come to expect. First series, open to continue where you left off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream.
Prodigy talent, maybe only 16 years of age, and Reznor has seen very little limelight coming out of Canada himself. It's a gorgeous touch, though, from Reznor.
Feeling boost, getting a bit physical. It's going to get a bit too much of them. LJ sends that one off the back for Reznor. Coming from inside his own box, but look at that cheeky infield pass across.
5, and now away on that counter. Stuffed away by Reznor. It's a lovely little bump, but LJ's there to cover.
Looking to catch them all. He got his offensive MVP already. Why not throw in a defensive? He's pulled off an absolute masterclass this game. As he was driving towards that ball, the ball simply was not the target. The ultimate again take the first goal. More demos are thrown on the pitch. Chronic with the fake, and oh my goodness, what am I seeing?
You are seeing the rise of North American heroes. Look at that redirect glance.
Able to stay on the pitch, and it was 5 Up who made the save behind. Nice pass by Creams over to Hockey, off the crossbar and out. 5 Up, second shot is good. Pirates up for 4. Another touch, couldn't get the pinch. Didn't think he had enough boost to get the ceiling pinch. Look out for Xander here, off the crossbar, misses the double. Bailed out are the Pirates off 5 Up's bump. Creams try to get one pass. It's a pass over to 5 Up. Ren, huge save for Lotus 8 to keep that one. Ren off the backboard. 5 Up controlled over to Cream. Xander is there. It's a mistake. Lotus 8. Well, 5 Up is there in a big true 50-50. That one absolutely stalled out between those two players. Creams floats one. There. Xander. Flip resets on. It's a scuff to Breezy, but it worked. Instead bumped 5 Up out of the way. Miscue there by the Pirates in the goal box. Ren, and then makes them pay. It always seems to happen like that. Something on the other end. And they just find gold there as Lotus 8 and Ren just going to stuff one on a ground pinch in between the crossbar and a kickoff, bounce, demolition. Nothing went right for the Pirates on this one, but perhaps they get it right back. Hockey rushes towards the net. It's perfectly placed. And karma back in the favor of the Pirates. Xander just straight up missed it. Do well to corral it. 5-Up just pumps that one back on through. It's Creams there, but 5-Up still on the play. Taken away by Xander. Ren looking for Wellis. Perfect extension play downfield as Wellis denies. Good defensive effort from Wellis. Xander over to pre-jumping Ren, who puts one past 5-Up. Big pre-jump by Ren. 5-Up just not able to make the along the sidewall. Ceiling reset. Got away from him a little bit as Ren pushed it away. 5-Up in. Hockey find a demo. Hockey fires one in. It's up to touch. No flip, but a fall away. Wellis, nice little ceiling touch. Can he find the double? Oh, buddy. That's a world-class play by Wellis to get it past everybody. That is, I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. 15 to go. Can they find it off the kickoff? Come on, Creams. He looks to chase it down. Still keeps it popped up. Creams into the corner. Tries to find 5-Up slot. Taken away by Xander. Creams dunked by Xander now, and the Pirates got to go all the way down the pitch. Wellis looks to end it and does. Lotus 8 after dropping the first.
What through Mice trying to do. Gusky not only getting a 50, but following through with it. Fantastic control, and that's about as far as it goes, though, because JNaps not only gets it past one, but he gets it past everybody. We're going for a different type of clip here, as Aqua was already in the pre-jump, looking for the double, drop down all the way past. Naps maybe with the finish. He will indeed Friday.
Yeah, and it is so important to say at this point that, especially with JNaps making this a 3.
They may have been playing before this started, of course. They've been like practicing and stuff, but nothing like a real game to actually understand your rival. And here comes Resbulcito scoring that second goal, putting Complexity again on the lead.
Ahí lo tenemos, Complexity a la cabeza.
Yes, no, that ball is pretty close. Resbulcito cannot stop that ball. CRR helping, following up, but they can't clear it yet.
Uy, no lo podían.
But he's advancing. Only one defender now. 2 in the air. Diaz, this is his chance. Send it for CRR. And here comes! What a save! Diaz trying to intercept. Taking that ball. Sending it back into the wall. Now playing it. Coming off the ceiling. Back to Resbul!
El Reitero se hace presente, empata esto y mira nada más, ahí en medio más para empatar esto. Así que cuidado con los kickoffs que el día de hoy, tú sabes que a mí tienden a darme mucho miedo, pero ahora Díaz dice, por favor, Giruko, estamos tranquilos, es la primera, déjanos jugar. Ya después empiézate a preocupar porque esto recién comienza.
Ay, being sent off. Now, Resbulcito with the opportunity, advancing again in the air. One defender passing it back to CRR. Beautiful shot. And here comes Diaz in the air. One defender trying to advance again. CRR back to the wall, trying to stop the attackers. Ball set for Diaz. CRR with a beautiful save. But they keep struggling again to clear that ball. Something is happening. They're gonna work on that. No, come on. And here comes Sugarutino again, trying to score quickly. Resbul in position. Waiting to take that ball, and here comes Doom again, trying to score, beautiful angle. Ooh. And that ball gets saved by Resbul. Meu Deus, Hero, what was that? Resbul again! Let's go.
Uy, el pinche que no va hacia donde lo estaban buscando, así que cuidado. Ahí está ya Resbul, pasa a CRR. Cristiano.
Fake Xander though, and it's gonna dunk down. Can Scribbles get another? Well done, it might be open. It's an awkward read though. And Reveal gets it. Wow. Making their opponents awkward, right? I feel like when you play against Space Station, you're constantly in that state of panic, on edge, knowing they're gonna look to do it again, just like they did to Chief Beef Blaze and Jamaican Coconut in the lower bracket yesterday. Good touchdown there. Yeah! How does it feel? How do you like it? And a touch across. Reveal passes it back. How do you like it? Lotus 8. 5 to 1. Careful here. Reveal for a Psycho. I must Psycho. Then that one from Blaze. Frosty, he's there. Take that, darn it. Take that. Take that one. Oh, my goodness. If only I could have done that. It's a great play. It's a great play. It's one of them. We're fine with it, though. We're on first. We're keeping them in. I mean, these guys have not had a chance, really, to use the ball. Bumped. If I kicked him mid-game, dude, oh my goodness. He missed! He got booted! Booted from the clan! Tried to make magic happen. Ren fakes it. Xander's there, though. Yeah, that's a goal. I mean, but as soon as you can get those saves, the counterattacks will open themselves. Turn, go! No! How does that go out? It blocks. The opponents have been well to just save every single play, it feels like. Oh, brother, and it's just in! Wellis with 42 seconds gets the go-ahead goal. Guaranteeing that goal. Frosty now with some space and boost. Early flip. Fakes under. Sneaks it through. Frosty! Gets his flip early. The opponent's afraid of him, but he just stands still. Goes underneath of the forces. Makes him look a little bit goofy, and now Space able to control. I can't see a thing. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh! And now Scribbles, he's going the other way, and it's in, and it's in! And about, oh my, we just got Braziled. Live on ChiefBeef_RL on Twitch. Oh my, oh my, oh my. And would you look at that? It's number 7. Opponents are going to be huge, and there's almost a big one there. Looking down here. Be reveal on. No need to be too ambitious. We're down by 2 now. Pushing it, right? They are not afraid. They are pushing up. They're keeping the pressure on. Scribbles is chasing demos. Gets a touch and it's in! Scribbles gets the goal to reduce the lead to 1. He gets a demo and a free shot there. One more goal with 2 minutes and 18 seconds. Steve, quick touch. Can he dunk? It's down. Scribbles there. Can't get the double, but they miss it, and we're not ready. Oh! Oh, but it's still in. It's an easy save at the end of it, and it's a big dunk. Xander gets a goal to go up by 2. But, fellas, that is a huge upset. You got to give credit to the Lotus 8 Esports guys. Those guys played their minds out.
Our first killer is waiting. That one doesn't quite break its way through, but a warning shot already sent here by the ultimate. LJ might just take it himself.
Dancing around all 3 defenders as if there was almost nothing there. Beautiful control, and the respect from the defense certainly showed.
Tortuga, though, slouches on the offense. However, that second man has been sent absolutely flying. Just a 2v1 remains, and again,
counter-attacks can be so deadly for the ultimates because we've got Wan's talent across the board, especially looking towards the likes of Chronic and First Killer.
Set did come eventually. First Killer completely shutting him down. Demos across. Chronic again. Is it his turn on the score sheet? No! Selfless plays back to LJ, and now secure his 4th goal out of 4 shots.
6 on the board, and 1 beautiful soft back pass.
Tank but Cam as well on his own back wall, and what do Tortuga do here? They've been thrashed in game 1. They've gotten a bit more physical here on this play, and still, it's not enough. They think they've got LJ out the action. He's there. He might be scoring. No, Chronic is credited. And that was the best opportunity we've seen from Tortuga for, like, what? 6 in-game minutes, and still LJ is just looking to get some semblance of consolation. They will surely be looking for that reverse sweep, but the ultimates, of course, gonna have other plans. Chronic with a fantastic play as well. Incredible connection between these 3, and you spoke about it before, the wonderful chemistry they have. And LJ actually gets there. Press the wrong button in a Telltale game, and, you know, sometimes it slips out in the cars, but the ultimates, oh, might just concede a second.
On kickoff. Switched it up. LJ's going to follow through. Instant challenge from Chronic. Surely it's an open double touch towards net. No defenders in sight, and 1 pre-jump is all that was required.
Like, such a confident jump as well to get the double tap as well. G-Man only finds a blue player. It is Chronic. G-Man to strike through yet again, and that's a lovely angle there from Flitz. Tortuga do regain their lead. The ultimates seemingly a lot more awake, but that one will slip through the cracks.
Yeah, and Flitz not.
Again, pass across the Chronic. And all just a moment to breathe for all players, a moment to panic here as Chronic drops it down, and FK went last time.
Beautiful forward pass, and it's laid backwards towards First Killer off the ceiling.
Oh.
Plenty of boost left over. And he's followed it through like a dream. Beautiful delivery of that first ceiling-bound touch. Make it 4 Pig.
At least in game number 1. Same thing happened in our last series as well, so not super surprised by that. We're good at making these adjustments, but I would also like us to get some quick little counters. Wow, you cannot ask for a better redirect to Eris.
I mean, I was going to point out that this is a little slow. That the pace, we're so much quicker than this when we want to be, and this transition.
It's just too much gaming orgs, you know. Oh, and too much open nets there. Full effect against us right now. Nap's still trying to make sure there's some subtlety in this game. Passing to Eris again, almost had it. Aqua does not have the pace up until a crazy redirect. Aqua from an angle, rescuing the play is Eris. What a pass.
I think we also Eris coming from the back ball and putting this one down. We're like, no, sure. This game is now doable.
That's wild from Eris. I did not expect that. And they don't see this coming either. Aqua off the crossbar. Eris from the back post back to Aqua. Bang, bang, 3-3.
This is why Eris and Aqua are such an entertaining duo to watch. They're in each other's head.
And I love that coordination. Eris is shooting because that is the one more clear. It has to go coast to coast for Gen G to bring this to OT.
Aqua trying to get the read. JNAPS looking to force it through. Second touch in. The Canadian does it. Will make this 5-3 with authority.
And not only that, the flip reset into the double. Bang! Spike right down. My king. Become a pro player. Really impressive out of him. We do have Life, who I believe actually is in main event currently, who has also made that switch. So maybe it's something we can have for the next generation. Magic Bear, part of that generation. Getting a nice air dribble for the goal.
Yeah, the control on this one, off the sidewall control. Aqua.
Gen G, 3 minutes gone, and now we're kind of in the crunch time where we really need these to get saved. Goal line, 2 players comboing for a somewhat. Reddles, I don't know if he has that catch, but he certainly has the pass down to Magic. Back post shot, a combo pinch all the way back down. Cheese just has it saved. Back on target and deflected again.
D's coming all the way through, even some bumps as well. It could be a bit awkward. Eris, Aqua gonna try put this one on. It's a touch high. Eros handling the boost on transition back, which doesn't allow for too much extended pressure. That's a great save though. Magic Bear gonna put this one on. Eris gonna put it back. Cheese over.
We'll see whether or not this is Gen G starting to go on a run or they're going to run out of steam eventually. Apparently it is the former, as Gen G right off the rip gonna have Cheese double up and get his second goal.
Yo, listen, boys. I went to a cafe today and I got 2 big bags of coffee beans. To make things a bit better here, Cheese will get a great 50. Eris gonna put this one in, but save. JNAPS will. I was hoping that Aqua would be able to collect that boost as well to at least extend the pressure, but the mid will have to do. This is just completely open, and it's off the post.
Abs back post was open. They just could not find the angle this time. Try number 2 with Aqua back post, trying to dip it under the bar. And he's got a minute remaining. This is what Casey's all about, keeping that pressure going and hopefully mounting something a bit more high percentage, like a back post pass to Eris, slotted in 3-3. As it was open from Cheese, but asking too much for even him.
I love right now. Oh, JNAPS needs to be careful. He's about to get bumped. It will be pinched through. Rattles the 1-2 punch does it.
Fundamentally, that will always happen with Gen G. If there's 2 players up, you know dang well they're gonna go for that bump every single.
Decent chances now. This one's just gonna go all the way back. Eris tries to. JNAPS needs to put it down low, but doesn't have the angle. This soft touch may have done it. Eris will.
I was getting a nice little musty thing. As I do not like that one, but I do like that miss. Unfortunately, Cheese will have the double. How about a triple? How about a miss? As that's all gonna be rejected by the crossbar. Capable 4th defender. I thought, much like Reddle's play style, always setting up these nice high percentage plays. She's coming in a little late and somehow getting that one through.
I need to look at this again because I thought, okay, the demo comes through, Aqua gets bumped, but it's just a bad read. JNAPS.
Cheese, Naps, light touch into Aqua, tried to flick it across. Another 50, it is kept up in the air, but unfortunately, JNAPS retreats all the way back down up until Magic. Threw it back at him, no redirect to be found. And Gen G, I gotta say, getting away with one near the end.
This
Aquí lo
was...
tenemos, intentaban quitar a uno, pero Taroko ya se lanzaba. Mad, cuidado con Mad, y ahí queda la posibilidad. ¿Y quién está ahí? Nadie alcanza a salvar ese balón.
Red Bull are waiting for it. Also CRR. Ay, ay, ay. Matt back into the midfield. CRR defending. Open net. And that ball goes in.
Ahí lo tenemos. Y pues bueno, 3-0. Inicio turbulento. Inicio turbulento, Dex. Uy, habrá que ver.
By the wall. Wait for Red Bull. Red Bull back to Diaz. Diaz to CRR. Here comes the shot. And missing that one twice. Now they know they can score. They know they can take this game. No, demolition against CRR. But here comes Diaz.
Todavía queda mucho tiempo. Mucho tiempo. El tiro de Red Bull no alcanza a salvarlo. Así que esto.
The toughest enemy, the toughest rival in this game today.
Uy, el Rey Toro.
Red Bull looking for the opportunity. Playing it with the wall. Now back, leaving it there for Diaz. Diaz back to see.
Balón no alcanzaba a hacer el contacto. Diaz que lo tiene desde el ceiling. Diaz que tiene la oportunidad. Tiene el tiro. Ahí, CRR.
Playing it with the backboard. CRR sending that ball away again. CRR keeping the control. One defender with the fake. Vamos, CRR! Remember, this is match point for Complex. If they take this game, we advance into the next stage. But not the next stage, the next round. And here comes El Rey Toro con el gol.
Ahí, mira nada más, lo alcanzaba Taroko y no. Ahí lo están intentando uno y otro, pero viene Diaz, cuidado con Diaz.
Denied by Devo off the backboard. 5 up. Floats on through, stalls it out in midair. Cream's able to take the baton. Wonderful play by the Pirates. 5 up did well just to stall this out in the goal box. And Creams with a quick turn, able to double that one on through. Pretty play by Creams. Save off the one-timer. 5 up. Got Creams. Oh, no. Starting the counterattack. You got to think Tree Lamp needs one here. Creams. Another touch. Creams still has it. Flip reset by Creams. Coast to coast. It's in, and Creams with the dagger. Pirates on a boat. Gonna sweep out Tree Lamp. That is the regain that they needed. It's Creams.
I like that they let you download clips now. I remember when they didn't let you do that.
Did they let you do that? I was gonna go to like a downloader site.
No. You could just straight up download it now. Actually, let me know if you can download this.
Is that? You might just be having PC issues as well.
Maybe if we watch him, things will be fine. You know what? Maybe if we watch him, things are fine.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he wanted. He's like, guys, you just gotta look at me. I need you to look at me. Okay, that's free off the backboard. It's wide open. Oh, good. Go. Hey, good. Go. See, like, just like the most random but
This doesn't look like they're connected at all. It doesn't look quite as
good. That's good though.
That was really good.
I mean,
That's
if it went in, it was great. But say, hey, if you approach me, I'm going to go low, but there's a possibility I just attack right now. It's it.
Oh, Tortuga is beating. Oh wait.
Hey.
Never mind.
When he goes up for a high flying play, can say up and at him. You know, that's all I want. This is why I cheer for this team.
That's a very good reason to cheer for.
Right? The team plays. I feel like we're getting in there much.
Oh.
That was solid though.
And I mean, you mentioned before that a lot of it is solo plays.
There's a touch out of the reach. It's kind of that doesn't. We're not gonna cut that parameter though. That was controlled. See, that was a good. It's definitely not as bad as it was. Oh my god, that's huge. Okay. That was beautiful. What? The complete turnaround. That is going nowhere near the net. Holy moly, Knight. Oh, it's definitely not as bad as it was. Oh my god, that's huge. Okay. That was beautiful. What? The complete turnaround. That is going nowhere near the net. Holy moly, Knight.
Try to create some pressure here. Jazzy just opting to play it slow in a pinch. Yeah, that definitely deserves the nice shots in chat. I cannot say anything bad about that because that is just an insane ripper over the last two defenders of the nets. As Jazzy throwing it middle, Sai gets the good touch. Back to Jazzy. Jazzy going for the double off the pass and Jazzy getting it through. These passing plays from Wurstlstand are just, they are beautiful. Like I said, I can't talk bad about...
It's in the minds of the Ultimates players as they waddle up to this next series. Step up to the plate! Oh my goodness, Chronic. You step up to the plate. You didn't need to bat him out the park straight away.
I wasn't ready. I was. Like it was too little goalkeepers to stop Chronic, who has been on fire all day. LJ, not to say he's been just there for an own goal, but we'll call it a pass, we'll call it safe, we'll call it calculated. This one certainly is from LJ. Chronic blooming. What a play! And quick out of defense. 30 seconds on the clock. The Ultimates still haven't had enough.
Diving like a fish out of water was LJ to place that ball downfield. The 1v1 situation is pretty much routine, and that is the scary thing. It's repeatable. Infield touch from Chronic towards first killer, backboard bound, doubled across. LJ to get a tiny little lick on the ball as well. It's a three-man play across the field, and the Ultimates with the ultimate showboating. Killer is there to show him the argy-bargy, put out those shoulders, make yourself look big. Infield finish as well. We just saw him on defense in the corner. He's escaped to the opposite corner. Chronic is sat there like a lemon, and we've scored.
Hold on a minute. They were
against Pirates on a boat and SSG today. Chronic playing backwards. He's dropped it to the floor. The Ultimates with the ultimate performance, Pegasus, and I know.
Ese balón buscando el pase a su compañero. Va a ser CRR con el tiro. Cristiano Ronaldo regol. Golazo. Golazo.
Riddles. Leaking and dribbling. Baseball. Ay, ay, ay. Bumps happening in complexity side. Pretty close to the box. Really close to the net. Now demolitions happening. Diaz sending the ball to the ground. Complexity takes their first lead on the global score. But one goal down here and looking for the second one. Magic Bird. Lots of demolitions happening everywhere. Now TRR. Ay, ay, ay. Diaz. Reyes Bolsito defending. He has to send that ball away. Needs to shoot really hard. Here comes another shot. And Vera Reyes Bull. Diaz taking the control. Back to CRR. Beautiful shot! Complexity putting the pressure. 3 goals to be scored. 2 minutes remaining. Here comes Reyes Bolsito. Beautiful pass. Back to Diaz! Who got? Ay, ay, ay! I saw someone flying away. Flying away. Open net. And here comes Reyes. One team has to take the advantage here. Let's see what happens because there are still 3 minutes remaining and we are playing complexity side. Beautiful save. That was
que se le va el balón de las manos. Díaz no tiene el bus suficiente, pero alcanza a hacer contacto. CRR tienes el open. CRR tienes el open. Tienes el tiro. 50-50 contra Cheese que quedaba en su favor. Cuidadito. Reyes Bull que tienes el open. Reyes Bull que tienes el open. Reyes Bull que ya no hay open, pero complicada. Díaz. Uno. Reyes Bull que se lleva uno. Tiene la oportunidad, pero ya tiene el bus. Va a ser el tiro para CRR.
Doing everything they can, and here comes El Rey again. They want to score once again. This is how to end. 10 seconds remaining. Complexity may be taking this series in a clean sweep, and let's go! Diaz! Su garotinho! Cadê a samba? Cadê o fogo?
Change. And I do like that. I think the demo spawn is something personally I don't like. I feel like part of the harm is that, but demo's already really powerful, and Aqua is just as powerful as those. He's just got to muscle through after the reset.
After the reset, just going to the gym, forcing it on Adam. Bad read off the bat.
It's quality of life change. And I do like that. I think the demo spawn is something personally I don't like. I feel like part of the harm is that, but demo's already really powerful, and Aqua is just as powerful as those. He's just got to muscle through after the reset.
After the reset, just going to the gym, forcing it on Adam. Bad read off the back wall, but dude, Swiss, it's okay to say Swiss is bad. It's not going to hurt you. It's not holding you hostage, though. Slow. He might get demoed. Actually, he's going to be able to fake around too. Adam, last man back. Aqua will get the bump. That will be a shot on, not in. Bouncing literally every single corner. Yeah, this is the least respectful gameplay I think I've ever seen in a while. Aqua back down to Eris. It's a bit awkward. Aqua just forces it through.
And we're talking about how little the margin of error is. Aqua notices, hey, I can't get that in, but if I just drag that just overnight, that's a freebie. Just dish that one in. Poor Adam.
That could be disastrous. The bump will go through, goes straight to Eris, and the possession goes back into KCP's favor. Aqua looking for the shot, goes underneath, slots it through. Yeah, I feel like they're definitely not turtling up like we did see in the previous time that we actually played them. They're trying to be a bit more proactive. Aqua's just going to put this through off the kickoff. That will be...
They do not play for. So if you can get a hard enough hit, but maintain your boost levels, you can get a creative play and a build-up, kind of like this one from Knight out of nowhere with a bump leading it. Right now, it is serving them well. I just got to hope that we can find another way through. For them, it's through demos, it's through air dribbles, it's through flicks on target, but JNAP still getting in the way. And
no boost, but it doesn't matter.
Anticipate the Canadian King to be able to miss that one.
Knight gonna be there. Try and go for the second touch. He puts it on. JNAP needs to dive in, and he does. It's all too risky. It's going to touch the corner and in. That will be match point here. Okay, we are in trouble. We are firmly in trouble.
Needs to be switched around. There we go. Appreciate you, Thrifty. Appreciate my guy. This is why he takes care of everybody with regards to 100x35. But all that being said, unfortunately, 2-0 in favor of SSG, and I know Khan's got to be happy out there, but my goodness, I gotta say,
best of 5 game 1. We're just warming up. We're feeling each other out, although we have played this team before and we do know what to expect. Big fights in the corners if we're gonna have our success.
Yeah, we see Pigeon going high as he has time and time again, but Scribbles
a little harder to read. Unfortunately, you're not going to get that open net shot in front of this team too often, and when you do get it, you got to bury it. Pigeon not able to get there and make
all individuals, but again, my colleague I think made a great point. A win at this point I think would be huge for him. And Residal is out there. Certainly try to maybe play a little bit more footloose, fancy free. Maybe just again go out there in maybe a no pressure situation. Quite possibly, Residal is eyeballing the hat trick. We are not a minute into this one. 100x. They are starting to cook.
You know, I haven't said Residal's
script that we don't know about.
Good setup there. Scythe finally finding his footing against this SSG squad. I do feel like, Scribble's great. Well, you know, that's kind of becoming common practice. We're seeing it a lot out of Pigeon. That's kind of his go-to once he gets that. God, Pigeon, as I'm glazing you up, buddy, you take us up by 1 with 53 seconds left. And the young gun Scythe, he's been fighting it out in those corners all night long, and he's winning.
You know, to be fair,
an empty scoreboard. We're seeing our boys grow and develop in front of us and put on more and more of a fight.
If you're where you need to be more often than not, you will walk away with titles more often than not. Marvelous save by
5 up, not able to make the touch. Cream's able to sweep from behind. Justice over to Dawn. Dawn, sharp angle shot, finds its way in off Hockey. Netherlands, America, Canada. Gonna strike first here. Good play by Daunt there. Sharp angle shot. Can't find his way on through his last 60 seconds here of game 1. Shot towards net. Daunt puts it in. A second for Netherlands. Daunt take control of this one. Wastes his boost. Here comes 5 up versus 2. Taroko. Rebound. Over to Hockey. Stuffs it in. It's home. Hockey scores it for the Pirates, and it's 2-0. Now 5 up, a little ground and pound there as well. They got a wait up wrapping around the boards. Creams versus Taroko. Creams beats him cleanly. Hockey looking to chase him down, just puts it in park. Oh, yeah. Hockey demos out on the play, shot towards net. Creams saved away by Justice. Able to get a touch. Just kidding, able to get that with a bumper. 5 up. Looking for a skim. Can he find it? Towards the net. Taroko, big save. Locked into the wall there. Couldn't hold it. 5 up. Takes out Dawn. Oh, and it's a dribble play. Cream, slice him and dice him up. 5 up was the lead blocker. Took out Matt. Creams just burns them. Axles and motor oil everywhere. To attack. Just stalls it out. Puts it in park on the side wall. And it took 4 rounds again. But your Pirates, NA's top 16 again, securing another RLCS point. We'll see it in the GSL stage next week.
Spacestation Gaming versus Gen G. Winner of this moves on. Loser has to play a very, very stressful, scary round 5 of Swiss. That's a great play by Gen G. First goal of the game. They have that. It's a good bump. It's a shot. Scribbles makes a save, and then you're expecting a shot. Pokes it in. First game. Might be bumping. Nobody really on for the shot. Reveal can beat Scribbles now. Quick hit. It's a big save by Cheese, though. And now they go back. Dash turn didn't work. Good, at least on the recovery side of things. Scribbles 2 opponents up, and it's just in. It's just in the net, man. I guess this down, I like it. Can he stick to it? Here's the momentum switch. That might be all the way back. Oh my goodness. They can, okay. It's gonna be a reveal. Sealing Cheese. Tried to bump. Reveal. Down for Frosty. Hey, Bobo! Redu. Good beats. Who's mid? Get him, Reveal! Yeah, it works. It works. Scribbles. Easy, man. Easy cheesy. They bump, though. That's a great Gen G bump, dude. That's just really well done. It's a little bit sloppy. They get the goal. There's not much to say. Nice fake kick. Whoa! Whoa! That was like a fake kickoff counter of their fake kickoff. They faked it. Hit it to us. Weird, man. Weird kickoff. Okay. What's it up? Frosty will take it. Nice. Leave it for your team, and now reveal here. Bang. That's a great play, and now we're ahead. Looks like we might have been able to counter it, but we gave him a little bit of space there. Rels passes for Cheese. It's just in, man. The space is granted, and they're using it. Feels like it's a little bit too easy for the opponents. Frosty doesn't get a sidewall, and the pass is left open. It's a good shot as well here. 1 minute 2. Gets a little over it, though. I don't know if he wanted like that. Good recovery, though. Scribbles, and he's there! Reveal forwards. Reddles. That's just wide open. That's just in my net. Sidewall. Oh, my. Good save, though. That guy thought he was Zen. Not quite, though. Frosty bumped. Reveal's there. Bump him, Cheese. And by Cheese, I mean Reveal. Nice shot, Reveal. Holy cow. Well done. Reveal's done good there. That's insane to get that back on. Bar down and in, too. Love that. We're making some mad. I stunk. Bang. Frosty. He might be there with the bump. Wow. With no boost. Dribbles for Frosty. Go, Frosty. Oh. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Here we go. Nice pop. Magic Bear is there. They try bump. Scribbles dodged it, though. Oh! Oh, that's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. That's a side flip of doom. It's not over, but it's definitely not a good spot to doubt, man. Reveal now. Or for Frosty if he wants it. Yeah? It's just the crossbar, but the boy, and we're there, and we're there. And we're there. He shoots the ball straight into my net. Cheese? What is going on? Yeah, I mean, that's a goal, right? That's just a goal. He's kind of... I mean, we just have an early pre-jump, and it's not even close. It's an easy double, right? Tie game here. Yeah, Real's been solid. His Reddles, and we're getting bumped. It's just in, man. It is probably didn't need the cut there. It's just in, man. It's just in. It's not ideal here, right? We got 2 people on for a save. It's definitely Scribbles. Revealed probably does not need to take that. And it ends up pinching for a free shot. Folks, we go to round 5 of Swiss. Would you have wanted it any other way?
We're on our last life. There is no more room for mistakes. If we want to at least go to the round 5, we have to make it through these European boys, and that is a good start from Eris.
Yes, they might be literally translate to sausage stand, but Eris stands on business, getting the flip reset after all of that, getting it through off the post. And I have to say, they're certainly trying, and they are almost succeeding on that one. Ozzo getting way more of a flick than I think anybody anticipated, and get that boost and a lot of that 50 as well. Quickly off the wall, double tap with a reset as well from an angle. Oh my Lord.
What a Garrett G. How do you do, kids? Take that, kids, because that is what JDubs is doing, bringing out the mech.
Cuts it past one. Eris is going to leave it, and now with a fake, trying to go underneath, actually a pinball. It's all calculated from Aqua.
Oh, I want the calculated spam. Someone, please just give it to me. I don't care who it is. Just someone do it, because that was... Eris dodges very smartly. Good head on his shoulders to be able to avoid any sort of danger in the blue half.
Eris with the ground pinch. Oh my... Okay, 82. 79. Oh, that's a tough one. I was trying to see how fast I could get that one, but that was pure contact.
That is peak level aura right there.
So I feel like everybody before Qual saw that tweet and they're like, oh yeah, whoa. I'm activating the flip reset to Eris. Oh my goodness.
Eris, the positioning here was so good, but Aqua getting over Hazo, just leaving him in the dust.
That was Zen-esque on that.
Yeah, good positioning though from Jazzy on the front post. Was able to at least take care of Eris. Oh, can you take care of him for the second time? JNAP's looking to get some demos in, but it doesn't matter. Eris just gonna force this one through.
He's so clean with these resets lately. I mean, we saw this a lot in day 1 and 2, but look at this. When it all matters, when we really got to lock in, gets the Arsenal reset, tucks underneath.
Not a lot of physicality so far in game 1. We're just past the halfway point. Kevin almost done it by himself. Brock had a chance. Bosco.
Game 1 in the 1-2 stage, and just about dead even kickoff once, twice, not going to be thrice. Is now Reginald has to touch the shot, but denied by Brock. Side kicks it.
So game 1 in a best of 5, carry that mentality into game 2 and set the tempo. Brock gonna do it with
by Reginald. Reginald gets deleted, had the handle, but Bosco takes it away. Great placement. Bosco also going to set that up, knock it down, and it all starts with the demo. I think we've said that we began sentences with that statement how many times tonight?
Wire and last second saves and touches. Minute and 55 and Reginald gonna do it for the boys again.
And I'm gonna say, I said it earlier, but I gotta pull this one out of the back pocket again. Sorry, not sorry, says Reginald. Now
we've got to get the ball.
And if you are just joining again, the 1-2 grouping pigeon. My goodness, that one skidded along the pitch. Didn't quite know what was going to happen there, but side skid along. Kevin goes for it. And Brock, what can you do? No, but able to accomplish team plays, able to set up and follow up on team plays. They have been deadly. Pigeon, however.
Absolutely true. You know, nothing to take away anything from Kevin. Brock gonna tie it up. Minute and 58.
Definitely, and the difference between last time around in Swiss and this one, the draws have been rough, and Reginald, he is now, Reginald nudges this one over, pitching gonna box out, grab the 100 as well as Reginald from out the sky, has the delay, and Reginald, stop, rewind, slows down mid-air, hit the slow-mo button, and ain't nobody gonna catch that booty to ball. I don't care how good you.
Phenomenal performance from the boys. I mean, you know, Almost Nuts kept it pretty close game 1 and game 2. 2 overtimes back to back. But our boys found our footing, and Pigeon nasty right in front of the defender.
Sometimes they call him the rat in the sky, and in that case, I feel the moniker all to a pro.
The team names, you feel like it should be obtainable. Wellis left. But you gotta find a way to slow down this offense because, man, do they seem to be playing at a different pace right now. It's not like they've been, I mean, absolutely flushing your net. I mean, it's only been that one off, sends it down to the other side, but again, not doing a great job of keeping nose on the ball. Allows for that possession to go back over into the side of Tree Lamp, and Bora goes coast to coast with it. Leaves it off for Swaz. Flashes of greatness, sure, and something to be able to build towards moving forward. But nope. Thought that one was going to find its way into the back of the net. Ends up not being the case. But it is still pressure here forward. That's going to be a shot from Swaz. And Tree Lamp seem to be riding the wave of momentum on 18-1 yesterday in day 2 just to get here.
It would stand logically that we would see the win here 2-2, right?
I've got to have faith in the boys. Scythe gonna rip one from way back.
Sometimes that a dangerous situation, but Scythe vibing way too much. Rezzle set along, but no, Pigeon not gonna be able to. Just a bit off. Just a set up there for Math, gonna be set away now by Rezzle. Absolutely crucial save, and the savior as well, looking for the shot tonight, and that one sent sky high by Pigeon. Just gonna let it touch, set it over into the corner, and touch it will. 100x30. Pivotal game for NAC for. If they lose, marvelous save there by Scythe. That one going awry. Pigeon trying to get in position. But to my earlier, that one, Gentle Nud's not too much on it. Set back, Scythe and Reginald both there. Scythe, no, not going to be able to drop that.
Overtime Justice with a phenomenal read on target. Pigeon got to clear. Awkward match. The league left to go, like you were just saying. Match point on the horizon for one of these teams. And now NAC feeling good. They got that first goal. Gonna have to see the boys lock back in. Not like that.
Be comfortable in that. Of course, you know, really testament to what the defense of NAC has been able to bring out. They've been able to slow things down for a minute. However, absolutely have to keep an eye out for those air dribble bumps, and mighty effective as everybody from 100x35 trying to nudge that one away. It truly feels like this is overtime scenario, and if
push that ball midfield there, Scythe, get up and get a touch. 0 seconds. Can we keep it up? Can we put this in the net? And that is
not.
And probably with that, along with that, very most likely not in it to make the major. New SSG squad, the new kids on the block. Let me hear you.
Yeah, we definitely need the energy, especially with passes like that, to be able to extend the lead even further. Aqua, no celebration. You know he's pumped on that one going on through. A fantastic pass down by Eris on the near post.
Yeah, Aqua's placement has been so clean throughout the course of this turn. Aqua looking for the bump on Scribbles, who sends it down over to a teammate, straight to Reveal's hands. Eris plays it a bit awkward. Scribbles gonna come in for the shot. It's gonna be just a touch high. Eris tries to keep it alive, but Reveal shots downfield. Eris gonna be able to get a second touch off the corner, even a challenge as well.
Boy.
Maybe it's just gonna be a floater. Is anyone challenging Scribbles?
J-Naps is not taking any chances in that pre-jump. Frosty might have an open shot, but not nearly enough power to beat out that defender.
The pace of this gameplay right now is starting to make me worry, because anywhere it hit could result in disaster, as it does. Reveal threads it through and takes game 1.
And really well played by Frosty. He doesn't even get a free flip.
Finds their target there. Quite close, actually. Eris is gonna put one on. It's so incredibly dangerous. J-Nap's gonna put one on. It's gonna be touch slow, but Aqua will at that one. That was that was not fair.
Yeah, it's one of those moments where everything goes well.
Thank you.
Aqua says boost to be able to strut his way there. Instead, it's gonna be final 10 seconds for SSG, trying desperately to claw their way back in. Shot on target, denied. Aqua is gonna be able to walk this escort at home, and that's gonna be Pioneers. On to match player, but it's right to Frosty. You know he can do 20 boost, leaves it to Scribbles, top corner, and out off the bar. Reveal has to side, say fine, I'll attempt to do it myself. Another pass out to Frosty right down the middle, and that one will find the target. The other side, maybe hoping that the angle would prove too great for SSG, and yet it is not. So it's J-Naps off the kickoff, maybe answering right back off the backboard. It is put back by Aqua.
5 years old.
Captain the squad up and forward, and he's have to do it again with a save on the goal line. Today and all throughout his career is J-Naps. So I'd have to think it might be stressful, but it's another walk in the park for him, and also for Eris and Aqua. Overstay their welcome in some of these matches, so they got to be careful. But of course, so do we. Aqua almost gets caught out there off the backboard, and the Scribbles, just no more boost in the tank from Pioneers. Now on the comeback, trying to get something a bit more legit. In the middle, Scribble's the only one up for this one. He's going to bump one player off. Eris saves off the post. Frosty with 90 boost, not where I like to see him, and that's kind of what I prefer. Heavy hit across, back post, and off that post for reveal.
The moment that we see in transition, Aqua puts a shot on Scribbles, just barely saved.
The expense of his boost.
JNAPS is able to steal the boost, though, which might starve out, especially if Aqua can take advantage. JNAPS puts it underneath. We have a tie game.
My goodness, SSG smacked out of the way. Frosty getting a bit too greedy on this, and Scribbles left all by his lonesome. JNAPS, the cerebral finish, putting it on the back side of the car. And now it's just about making sure you do execute when you do have space. JNAPS with the flip reset and the dunk. Aqua's there, trying to put it up and over off the bar. It's gonna be rejected again.
Someone make them
gonna get that first save. Scribbles with the second dunk. And there comes JNAPS trying to get this dunk down underneath. What a pass to Aqua! Back post! That is the lead!
Oh, that is so disgusting. The pinch downwards pass over to Aqua. KCP have the vision.
That caught me by so much surprise. I was trying to just take like a quick through from the Pioneers as we're waiting to see if there's any giveaways here. Frosty trying to do it all himself, and he simply can't.
Careful. We simply can't, but the clock will be winding down. You don't want to give too much possession. Frosty's going to put a shot on. Eris will dive a full 5 rounds.
No!
Is it going to end here? JNAPS will be able to knock it away. The Kansas City Pioneers have qualified for main event.
Oh my goodness.